Hey Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, welcome in air signs. This is a brief reading we're still in the energy of the full moon in Virgo. So I'm reading for that, but we also have Mercury direct. I don't know about you, how your Mercury retrograde went. We will be in the shadow phase, the post retrograde shadow phase for a little bit, so you still want to temper all your communications and back up all your technology. Anyway, to those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. I hope you'll consider subscribing. Click the bell so you can get notified of when I upload new readings. And for those who are returning, thank you so much for all of your input, your comments, your feedback, just your love in general. I appreciate it. So I'm reading here from Moonology. I'm going to pull a couple cards just for you, air sign. We get a new romantic cycle begins. Hello. Communication is key. What did I just say? And your dreams need a practical plan. So we have new moon in Libra energy of a romantic cycle. Beautiful. We have new moon in Gemini. So Libra, Gemini, you're showing up right here. Communication is key. That's your wheelhouse. And your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So that is perfect for the Virgo energy, even though it's a Taurus full moon. It's perfect for the Virgo energy because this full moon, even though we're on the backside of it, it's still very helpful. It's a helpful time to ground your vision. Get in touch with yourself in the 3D here. We spend a lot of time on this channel projecting out and tapping into energies beyond ourselves. This is a perfect time though to get back in touch with yourself, your health, your nutrition, your finances, all the practicalities. And for those, most of us around the globe are dealing with threats of coronavirus spread and infection. So it is a time to be sure that you've got all your bases covered, that you're putting your focus and attention on those basic hygiene of washing the hands and cleaning off doorknobs and not shaking hands. You know what I'm saying? It really seems silly, but it's a perfect energetic time to direct your focus to such important matters. So let's go ahead and look at what we've got underneath. We have the Page of Swords here. So might there be a little bit of detective sleuthing going on? Page of Swords can just be a communication of a message, of some truth that needs to be told. Oh, wow. Okay, so just for those of you who are new, and I haven't done this particular spread in a while, this top row, if you're here as the air sign, should represent the person you're dealing with, your divine counterpart. And for those of you who are air signs, you should be here in the middle, but feel free to flip these around if you think the energies have come out reversed. It doesn't invalidate the reading at all. And this bottom row represents the connection. Beautiful future energy, 6 of Cups. So I sort of like to look at this past, present, future, just so you understand why I'm saying what had happened, what is happening, what might happen. Okay. But right now we've got some measure. This is also air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Page of Swords, some message, some truth. Can just be looking for a clue. And it can simply be checking up on somebody, keeping tabs on them, not in a creepy way. I do see whoever this person is up here could be a fire sign because we have some wands. Feel some measure of regret from something that happened in the past. They really want to communicate about it right now. 8 of Wands. And then they shift into manifestation mode. 3 of Wands, really determining what it is they intend and how they intend to bring it toward them. Sort of a ships coming in energy. Here for you, if you're here as the air sign, we have Past energy, 7 of Cups, a lot of overwhelm, that on an emotional level, which makes sense if there was something that went down that was regrettable. Present energy for many of you, this is a Tower moment. The Tower is good because it clears out what doesn't serve. It sort of wipes out from under us things that we've been holding on to that need to go. So for some of you, it may be shock and awe. It may be something very sudden and dramatic. But for others of you, it's going to be like, you know what? I've been putting that off for so long. I'm glad that's over, or the cat's out of the bag, or you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is, if you jumped the gun on something and it ends up wiping something out, that was important. Energy of Aries here in the Tower. And then in the future, we got Queen of Cups. Lovely energy of the Queen of Cups in the future. That's emotional availability. Could be that you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but I just like to let you know the energies of Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is emotional availability. This is compassion. Good communication skills with regard to emotions. The Kings are a little less clear, but the Queen's very good at holding space for emotion. It's high vibration love, holding space for emotional interaction in a way that feels nurturing and compassionate. So let me say that. Then in this connection, in the past, there was a choice that was made, 2 of Pentacles, but you know, what road do we go down? I feel here, you air sign, if I have it incorrect, you can flip it. There's some regret on the other person's part that threw you into a sense of overwhelm, and a choice on which path you would take was made. And right now there's some conflict. This person you're dealing with really wants to communicate. You're sort of in a state of, wait a minute, you know, something's got to go. Something's happening here for many of you that is that needs your attention and focus right now. And that may be coming from outside sources. There could be some shifts there, but then in the future, here's energy of the 6 of Cups, past life, soulmate, or somebody returning from the past. So let's take a look at that. Page of Swords is the underlying energy. There's the Page of Swords here. Eight of Swords, overthinking something. So I do feel that this is, and there's the 2 of Wands. Overthinking like what path you're going to take. Here's the truth though, air sign, you can't make a mistake. There are 2 paths before you here. You may be overthinking it. One of them is better for you than the other, but you can't make, like there isn't a right or wrong. But one is better for you than the other, and you just have to go on an inner knowing. Like get your High Priestess energy working for you, and then things will become clear. Right now they're not, and I think you're looking for a sign or a clue as to how to proceed. That's got you all caught up and stuck in that 8 of Swords. And here's the funny thing about the 8 of Swords, being that I'm talking to air signs. See how she's surrounded by 8 swords that are not touching her. She's not in danger. Blindfolded and bound. She can move forward, but what does she have to do? She has to step into water. She has to get out of her head and drop into her heart and step into her feelings. And that sometimes for air signs can be a little tricky. Not all of you, depending on your natal chart and your personal planets, but for many of you, that's the hard part, is leaving the mental realm and just dropping into your feelings. Okay, we have 5 of Cups in the past for this person. You could be dealing with an Aries. I see a lot of Wands, so fire signs are prominent, sure. 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands. This person feels regret over their resistance in the past. Page of Pentacles. They wanted to make a small offer. Ace of Cups. They wanted a new start. New start with regard to love. They wanted a fresh start. And they resisted coming forward with that energy. And therefore they regret it. Wow. It's good to know. Now they want to communicate. Look at this beautiful card. how the caterpillars are crawling on the wands and turning into butterflies. I love it. I love this deck. I think it's pretty. It's pretty. 8 of Wands here. Let's see why the 8 of Wands is here. Manifesting some communication. Could even be travel. They may need to travel to you. They may need to, you know, manifest coming toward you. But it is about communicating. The Magician. 4 Cups. They want to talk about, I think, either ghosting you or friend zoning you here. Maybe they want to. Yeah, I'm even stuck. Like, I'm feeling the stuck energy. They want to communicate. I feel that they're afraid. They're trying to manifest your attention. If you look at this card, this person is sort of staring at these 3 cups and not seeing that Spirit is offering this Ace of Cups. So I almost feel like they're trying to manifest your attention. That 8 of Wands is getting someone's attention. It usually represents communication. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini, ruled by Mercury. So we've got the energy of Mercury, communication, and manifesting your attention. It just feels that somehow, yes, underneath, 2 of Cups. They know you're the soulmate. And then we go into more manifestation in the future here. 3 of Wands for this person. Wow. 3 of Wands. Knight of Swords. Yeah. They want to take action. They want victory. This is a card of victory. Knight of Swords. They want to move quickly. They want to be victorious. Page of Cups. A message of love or apology is what they want to offer. They've been patient long enough. That's how they feel. Just saying. For you, air sign, 7 of Cups in the past. Bit of overwhelm. Maybe some fantasy. Yeah, I feel it was completely overwhelming. 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, a lot of anxiety, running a whole scenario on a loop in your head, almost obsessively with regard to a King of Cups. King of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but we have Queen of Cups here now and King of Cups. So this could just be representing the keeper of your heart, right? This is high vibration love, so you see this person as high vibration, as being someone that you are emotionally compatible with. Now we have the King and Queen. Someone you love underneath the deck, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this, you know, because this is past energy, doesn't have to be long ago past. I mean, it can be like days ago past. I'm just saying there's a lot of fire energy here, fire and swords. That usually happens at a faster pace, but I'm feeling that emotionally this was overwhelming, anxiety provoking with regard to this person that holds the key to your heart, and you sort of let go of the wheel. And this is something you understand. If it's destined to be, it will unfold in divine time. So I do feel that you kind of sort of said, all right, I got to let this go. I got to give it over. Now we have this Tower moment. Why is the Tower here? This is happening now. It is a big shift. Now we have Aries, Leo, Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, Tower again. So I feel that So we have tower on tower. This is not a joke, folks. Pay attention. This is happening now, or it just happened, or it's about to happen momentarily. I feel that there's been this energy of courage with regard to some decision that has to be made. This Two of Pentacles is weighing options. It's very possible that you may be like feeling the need to have strength as you weigh your options going forward, but it may be that you've taken too long, you've obsessed too much, and your window is closing. I'm just saying that because I'm seeing the Tower twice. Strength is persevering. The Two of Pentacles is weighing your options in real time. It's 3D energy, and that's sandwiched between two towers. Time's up. Stop the juggling. Time is up. And if you don't stop the juggling, and if you don't get off the block and make a decision, no amount of courage is going to help you. Tower's going to come in. It's going to be decided for you. And maybe not the way you would like. It will still be to your highest good. But it feels like when it's out of your control, that's not fun for me. I don't know about you. Future Queen of Cups, high vibration love, as I described earlier. And now King of Swords. So I kind of feel like, oh gosh, let me keep going. Yeah, I think you're going to get cut out here. That's what that tower's about. I have to read it as I see it here, dear air sign. Now, here's the truth. This is just a tool. You have free will. And now that you see what's happening, those of you who are here watching, who know you're in this state of, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Should I call him? Should I text him? Should I not? Should I wait? Should I have him come to me? Or should I blah, 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 blah. I'm not being rude. I'm seriously being your BFF right now. You gotta move. You gotta make up your mind. Either way, you cannot make a mistake. You cannot make a mistake. That's why that Two of Wands is here. Get out of your head. You've been looking for a clue or a sign of when to make your move. This is it, right here, right now. Now, what's going to happen is this can change if you take action now. Then this rolls out differently. But what I'm looking at here is some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you know who you are, who haven't been able to get off the block, who haven't been able to make up their mind, who keep thinking they're leaving things to fate. Well, fate's jumping in right now, and it's going to make that up for you, and that changes how the future unfolds. And what I see is a King of Swords. Kings have extra added air for strategy, reasoning, intellect, but they're cold as AF in their lower vibration. They can't care. They're guarding the kingdom. They're strategizing for the military, if you get my drift, for the king. So they don't have time to be touchy-feely, and they will cut you out. Boom, done. So I just want to say that while I'm sitting here, I'm feeling that sense of urgency. I'm even feeling warm and like my heart kind of picked up. I'm just telling you the energy I feel. Also, this can be the other person and you could be the one up here in the top. Only you know that. I'm just delivering a message as I set my intentions. But someone here needs to do something quick, fast, and in a hurry. Past energy was this Two of Wands. There was a choice to be made. Let's see what happened. With the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Cups, and there's divine masculine energy in the Emperor. That is also another card of Aries. So if you are a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius dealing with an Aries masculine, boom, this is what it's about. But for others of you, it can just be the masculine energy. I feel that whoever this is the Queen of Cups. And in the past, there was a path that was chosen. This is what it was about. Ace of Pentacles, a big offer. And now we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles clarifying this part of the reading. I think it was something big and powerful. And now we've got conflict. Wow, guys, this is pretty powerful. Yes, Five of Wands right here and now. There's conflict, outside sources. With regard to a past life soulmate, that's the next card up. One more, please. Yes, choice being made right now. Lovers on top of that. That's a card of Gemini. Oh, boy. Six of Cups is the future. Past life soulmate, somebody you're dealing with from the past, somebody you've dealt with before. Queen of Pentacles, taking care of yourself now, Sun. So I do feel that we've got some progress here coming in the future. This bodes well. The Sun is also more Leo, and we have the Strength card, so we've got more Leo energy here. Past life soulmate, Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles takes care of herself. This Queen of Pentacles showing up during the super full moon in Virgo is not a surprise. It's very connected. It's about staying grounded here in your reality, taking care of you, knowing what serves your highest good. This is about, you know, again, your health, your mental health, your physical health, how you're moving through your days. Are you in the moment? This is kind of in the moment, grounded in reality. It is a very good nurturing card. It's warm, it's inviting. It's also a card of like wife material, someone that a person would want to settle down with here in this particular incarnation. And we have a successful, happy outcome. So I like the way this is ending here in the future for this connection. But I'm getting a big warning sign for some of you. So if you know who you are and you want to follow me to the extended, the link is below. In that extended, I'm going to look at a message to you from Spirit, from the universe. It can just be your higher self if you don't buy into all that other stuff. A card with regard to the block or challenge that needs to be overcome here, although I'm seeing that pretty clearly. As a card of outcome with timing, if the timing is appropriate, and also energetic messages to and from each other. So that's what I'm going to cover in the extended. The link for you is below. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy Mercury direct. Enjoy the final hours of the full moon in Virgo, and I'll see you on a future reading. Thanks, air sign. Bye.